crowd, the tone for this game is well and truly set. And we rise now for the Spanish national anthem. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
We're on the way. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, one of the smartest wingers around, Peter, is Oyarzabal. I really like the way he just instinctively seems to know when to take people on or when to release it. And not being a physical specimen, you really have to show good tactical awareness on this front. And he's learning quickly.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Yamal. Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Llorente. It's a good run down the right. Pedri. Oh, this is a great position. Chance! The ball is loose and the chase is on. Kubasi. And it's played forward. Mendes gets over and intercepts. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Mendes chooses to go cross-field. João Neves. João Neves forwards and with intent. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He is just caressing the ball. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Llorente. Yamal. To be dished up a beast of it. Araujo. Vitinha. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So smiles all round as they shake. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Rodri. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz shifted upfield. Cucurella. Pedri. Rodri. Llorente. Oh, that's nice. Played in with purpose. Shot at goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Vitinha. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Great defending, strong and determined. Pedro Neto. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the right. Now it's... And the finish! And it's Bernardo Silva. Ronaldo is onto it. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's really drilled it. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Rodri. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Vitinha. Aim forwards. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. Produces a diving header! Oh, not the best of headers.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Rodri. Eric Garcia, gently done. Rodri.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That is a great pick out. They've got a corner here. And it's hoisted clear. Mendes proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, smashing header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. João Cancelo. João Cancelo comes inside. Nice interception, well timed.
Spain seem ready to just bide their time for the moment. Patience seems to be the operative word.
Fabian Ruiz. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some...
Oyarzabal! He's done very well to get to that.
Oyarzabal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Fab takes a shot! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Mendes chasing after it. Vitinha. Pedri. Oyarzabal played out towards the right wing. Yamal. Out towards the flank. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo in acres of space out wide. That'll be a throw. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Cancelo. Pedro Neto. Muscular approach does pay off here. Spain just doing what they're good at. Possession-based football. It's lovely.
Nice to watch, yeah. It's all about passing in little intricate triangles, trying to force a few of their opponents out of position and then exploit the space.
Llorente. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. There's the delivery. Araujo with the clearance. Fabian Ruiz. Spain claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Pedri plays it short. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Bruno Fernandes. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Moved on forwards. Bernardo Silva has it in a wide position. And here's it's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've played it short, and it's made its way to him. Bruno Mendes tries a cross. And that's a good ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Clipped into space. Now it's Pedro Neto. He's found a way through. Pedro Neto knocks it out wide. Eric Garcia attempts a clearance. Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! They've done it! Portugal are level. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Portugal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
And here's Oyarzabal. Yamal. Lovely bit of skill. In by Llorente. Tries to get it clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Pedri. Nico Williams. Vitinha. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. Played towards the other side. Bernardo Silva. João Neves. João Neves, gently done. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Eric Garcia. Rodri. Eric Garcia. Cucurella. Eric Garcia. Rodri. And it's played forward. And it's Llorente. Pedro Neto did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. João Cancelo looks to get on the end of this. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha spread out to the left. Oh, such a clever touch. Pedro Neto. Short changes him with that pass. Araujo. Out to the left it goes. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. João Neves. João Cancelo. Oh, it's played into the area. Vitinha makes the interception. Araujo. João Neves. João Neves played over towards the opposite flank. Pedro Neto. Proves too strong. Rodri concedes a free kick for that. Fabian Ruiz with the clearance. Rodri. Eric Garcia shifted upfield. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Eric Garcia. And here's Oyarzabal. Pedri. Rodri. Kubasi. Yamal. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal! It's a loose ball. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Williams, hoisted in. It's a mighty effort! And they've got rid. Well-timed, excellent interception. It's going to be another throw. That has found him in acres of space. Araujo tries to clear. And here's Yamal! That is a brilliant interception. We expected better, and so did he. And here's Oyarzabal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oyarzabal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bernardo Silva. Araujo aim forwards. Nico Williams, and it's lofted through here. Yep, it's a corner. That's really well cleared. And a chance! Cucurella puts them all in. He's having a shot! Diogo Costa trying to keep this in. Looking for a decent ball in. And here's Pedri. Yamal. Receives it in a... And the shot! Goal! Spain! And they've got their lead back. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Spain take the lead. Araujo. João Cancelo forwards and with intent. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Rodri. Yamal is onto it in a flash. João Neves looks to the other side. Nuno Mendes. Great run on the overlap here. And here's Neto. Pedro Neto. Crossed into the box. Defending of the desperate variety. Kubasi. Yamal. Araujo is there, and he can get that clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the right. Great work on the overlap. And that has been knocked clear. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Fabian Ruiz. Over to the left. Portugal are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Williams. Can he deliver? Araujo attempts a clearance. Williams. And he's there to clear it. Araujo. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. Inacio. Oh, good spread. Araujo. João Cancelo. Aim forwards. And here's it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
And it's hoisted clear. And play for a throw. Lovely feet. Pedro Neto with the... climbs up big! Well, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Eric Garcia. And it's Pedri. Rodri. Pedri. Yamal. Rodri. Yamal. Pedri. Yamal. Pedri. Yamal! Tried the volley, but no.
Lamine Yamal really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
João Cancelo. João Neves. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's in! He's in a good position. Great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. João Cancelo. Cross to the back post. Eric Garcia tries to clear. Referee's given a throw. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. And here's Neto. There are a few waiting for it. Vitinha. And here's Neto. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Real chance! And again the keeper stands strong. Pedro Neto. And that's aimed into the middle. And it's Vitinha. Can he finish?
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
João Neves. Bruno Fernandes. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. João Neves. Pedri. João Neves gets across to intercept that. Bernardo Silva, gently done. And it's Cancelo. João Cancelo chips it through. Fabian Ruiz given the lift of his goal. Nico Williams. Eric Garcia. Cucurella. Eric Garcia. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Moved on forwards. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. And here's Neto. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Yamal. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cucurella. Eric Garcia, forwards and with intent. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Kubasi. And there is the half-time whistle. Are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Portugal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Pedri. Llorente. Pedri. Yamal. Llorente looking to hit the byline here. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. João Neves. Araujo. João Neves. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. Inacio. And he goes cross-field. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Bernardo Silva. Nico Williams. Looking to break at pace. He can run onto that.
Araujo? Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And here's Neto. Bruno Fernandes. Pedri. Yamal. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Nico Williams. Pedri. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. João Neves. Played out to the right. Nice control. Bruno Fernandes. Nico Williams. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Rodri. Eric Garcia. Cucurella. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Nico Williams is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Fabian Ruiz with a definite foul there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yamal. Pedri. Rodri. Llorente. Yamal. Danger averted for now. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Pedri. And here's Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Lovely. Tries a shot! Mendes gets it away. Cross goes in there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's the throw. Yamal now. Oh, shooting chance! Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. João Neves. Gonçalo Inácio. Pedro Neto. Well, that's well seen too. Pedri. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. And it's played forward. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Picks it up out wide. Out for a throw. Nico Williams. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Nico Williams looks to get on the end of this. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia. Cucurella. Bernardo Silva. Ronaldo being hunted in packs.
Listen, it's not nice and it's not clever, Peter, but it has to be done when he tries to make one of those telling runs.
Bernardo Silva. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Unai Simon, long ball by the goalkeeper. Pedro Neto. That has been cut short. Cucurella. Pau Kubasi played out to the left flank. Bernardo Silva carries the ball down the right. Bernardo Silva, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, they could be caught out here. Eric Garcia tries to clear. Back in once more. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Decent chance! Decent enough try. Gets his head on it! And it's hoisted clear. Looking here to chip it through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Delivered with swing, shapes to shoot! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Oh, that was a cracking ball in because it just took the goalkeeper out of the equation.
Eric Garcia. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. It's gone out for a throw-in. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Fabian Ruiz, aim forwards. Nico Williams. And it's Ruiz. Could be danger here. Spain have a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Oh, what a climb! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. João Cancelo, now he's off and running. Portugal have got it back and they'll have another go. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nicely intercepted. Vitinha, gently done. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. Played back. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Fabian Ruiz. There's the shot! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Pedro Neto. Searching pass he's played there. Out of play for a goal kick.
Spain will think that now's the time to shut up shop. Just ensure you see this out without any more incident.
Spain have somehow to break through, though. Llorente is there, and he can get that clear. Pedro Neto. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Pedro Neto really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Eric Garcia shifted upfield. Fabian Ruiz. Moved on forwards. It's gone for a throw-in. Nice physical challenge.
Oyarzabal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva! Nico Williams. Kubasi. Rodri. Eric Garcia. Forwards and with intent. Cucurella. And that's really well manoeuvred. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. João Neves. Araujo, gently done. Bruno Fernandes, spread out to the left. Nuno Mendes, there's the header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Cristiano Ronaldo really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
We get a throw-in. Nuno Mendes. Oh, nice touch. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bernardo, charge, surely! And yes, it's there! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Portugal get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Eric Garcia. Moved on forwards. Yamal is onto it in a flash. Pedri. Rodri. Llorente. That's been slipped through. Inacio gets rid without sophistication. Chance for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And it's played forward. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Gonzalo Inacio. And it's Mendes. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And he shoots! Oh, it's come... Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's had a shot! Vitinha. Mendes, and he whips it in. And he's got his range wrong there. Nico Williams providing an outlet on that flank. Araujo can get it, and the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And he's there to clear it. Throw it. And it's Cucurella. Pedri. Rodri. And here's Yamal. Yamal! It's anyone's ball now. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Pedri goes short. João Cancelo tries to clear. Cristiano Ronaldo. That looks a good ball through. It'll be a throw-in. He's got away. Llorente charging forward down that flank. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Spain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Araujo. And that is a little undercooked. Pedri. Rodri. Llorente. Llorente making good progress on the right-hand side. Llorente with the cross. Inacio gets it away. Here's he goes for a shot! He should have put that one away.
Lamine Yamal really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Mendes attempts a clearance. Llorente. He slings it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Pedri. Back into the middle. Over to the left. João Neves. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking. Tries to get it clear. Llorente shoots! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Gonzalo Inacio. João Cancelo.